Obviously, I played like trash, shot the ball terribly, but
rest in peace. The next team he plays, the Clippers. Yeah, that's tough. You ever notice that when Curry has a bad performance, he goes off the next game? Like the first game of the season, he shot 5 of 21 from the field, missed his shots he normally makes, still had a triple-double, but was disappointed. And so, he starts the next game going 10 of 10 from the field with 25 points in the first quarter. 25?
I am perplexed! What happened?
And of course, he closes them out in ridiculous fashion.
Make it interesting. Let me get one. I give you one, you give me one. I'm from the logo with it.
A few moments later.
Green is in a torture chamber, and outside it goes Curry. 3!
Damn, PG.
A torture chamber, and outside it goes Curry. 3!
And this isn't the only time he's done that. What is up, dudes, Dudettes, Ballers, Players? It's your boy MJ. The NBA season already moving like crazy, so subscribe if you're liking the season so far. And I'd appreciate if you can drop a like, cause it really helps me out. So back in 2016, Curry had a streak of 157 games of at least hitting 1 3. But on November 4th, 2016, Curry cannot buy a bucket.
Alone.
He was missing shots he normally makes, wide open threes, and he finished the game 0 of 10 from 3, 5 of 17 from the field. He ended with 13 points in a 20-point loss to a not so good Lakers team. It was bad. And the next game, well, Curry did this.
Another 3 for the record. There it is.
Yep. Curry hit 13 threes, shot 76.5% from the field, and ended the game with 46 points. From 0 of 10 from 3 to then making the most threes in the NBA in a game, man just went from Westbrook level shooting to, well, Steph. Cause Steph's the greatest shooter of all time. There's no debate. It even happened twice last season. When the Warriors lost to the Trailblazers by 25, Curry shot 4 of 12 from 3, and everyone was questioning if Curry can carry a Warriors team. He had 26 points, but it was more like a struggle 26 that didn't really impact the game. He heard people talking shit about him.
You know, he's saying that it's tough to get those quality looks right now. You don't really have that luxury to just like take one from that deep.
Why would you do that, Dame? And his next game 2 days later, he had a career high 62 points against, wait for it, the Trailblazers. 8 threes, all the handle, shot creation. Again, he got his career high the next game right after not playing well for Steph Curry. And the Clippers, the Clippers again. Curry shot 5 of 17 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3, had 13 points in a loss. Everyone is back on Curry's legacy. And the Warriors played them 2 days later. And Curry hits 9 threes, including this dagger over PG. He ended the game with 38 points and 11 assists. PG can't catch a break, man. Actually, remember Curry's streak of 11 straight games with 30 plus points in April, in which he had multiple 10 plus 3-pointer games? That whole streak was after a Rockets game in which he shot 2 of 11 from 3 and hurt his tailbone. So, in the next 11 games, he hit 78 threes, averaged 40 points a game on 54% from the field, 50% from 3, and 90% from the free throw line? What? Again, this whole streak was after a bad shooting performance. Remember, Steph is looking to Twitter to tell him that he's doing bad. Like that Rockets game, when he had 0 in the first half, then had 33 in the second half. Twitter was roasting him, and then he hit these daggers, eliminating the Rockets from the playoffs. Essentially, don't let Steph think he's playing bad. Actually, let Steph think he's playing bad, because then we get to see this. I didn't want to include all the times where Curry's had a bad game and then drops a 30 ball in the next game. Curry's averaged 28.1 points per game for the past 6 seasons, so it's kinda in his norm. I don't want to get used to Curry's greatness, but I want to focus on how Curry's built this reputation of balling out after a bad game. Certain teams ain't even doing shit. It's not even their fault, but they're getting threes rained on them because Curry is upset by his own performance last game. That's tough. Even Reggie Miller called it at the start of last night's game, saying that Curry thinks he had a bad game last game, so he's gonna go off this game. It's the law of averages. If Curry averages 43% from 3, and then he has a night where he shoots 1 of 10 from 3, then he's gonna have a great game where he goes 10 of 17 from 3. And don't forget, Curry's doing all of this while teams are throwing the kitchen sink at him. So long story short, if Curry's having a bad game or thinks he's having a bad game, be afraid for your lives. But what do you think? Is Curry gonna win MVP? I'm gonna be streaming late tonight on Twitch because 2K dropped the Curry card and it's that time. And I may also need to talk about Dwight Howard next week because this is getting ridiculous. And definitely about the beautiful and sometimes chaotic Warriors basketball. The all-day notification shout goes to Hart. Thanks for the all-day support. And if you're still here, you're a real one, so comment logo so I know. Drop a like if you like the video, subscribe for more content cause it's gonna keep coming. It's your boy MJ. We out and we vibe.